Prepare for a whole host of brand new Star Wars updates and news for the current shows in development right now, plus more. Updates are expected for all current shows on the lineup, including Obi-Wan Kenobi, Andor, and The Mandalorian. Speaking of Andor, by the way, a trailer for the upcoming Mysterious series is expected to be released at the Star Wars Celebration event in May. That's right, Star Wars Celebration, which is coming up at the end of May, and with Lucasfilm have announced to be hosting a Star Wars filmmaker event to provide updates on what is currently in production. Also, stars from current shows such as Kenobi will be joining the filmmakers and crew on stage. Now, before we got our hopes carried away, we've still got Star Wars Day on May 4th to look forward to. But for now, let's focus on what we might expect from Celebration 2022, plus the new details. Let's go. Greetings my young Padawans, my name is Jack and welcome to Star Wars Now. It's the first time in a couple of years that Star Wars Celebration is back on in person. The event is being held once again in Anaheim Convention Center on May 26th to 29th. As fans, we can anxiously await the announcements that are going to be coming out of the event. Personally, I'm looking forward to a hopeful update on any of the Star Wars movies currently in production, as well as maybe a trailer for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2. Before we do jump into today's video, use the force and hit that subscribe and like button to never miss a video for myself and the team here at Star Wars Now. As always, if you're talking about Star Wars, then we want to hear about it. So yes, the main details first. As announced by Lucasfilm, fans can expect the current crop of live-action filmmakers to be joined by special guests on stage to discuss the many Star Wars adventures coming soon. This does include Obi-Wan Kenobi and The Mandalorian. Speaking of live-action filmmakers, it's likely we can expect Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy to be joined by the likes of Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. If we're talking live-action, potentially we can see someone like Deborah Chow, who's the series director for Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, which will come out at the same time of Star Wars Celebration with 2 episodes on May 26th. In terms of guest stars, so far as we're recording, it has been noted that we'll be seeing Katie Sackhoff, Emily Swallow, and Carl Weathers from The Mandalorian appearing at the event. These might be some of the stars appearing on stage to talk about the shows they appear in. Maybe one day we'll get that Bo-Katan series many of us have been wondering about. Like we'll also see Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor on stage as well, especially with the airing of Obi-Wan Kenobi on the same weekend, though they have not been officially announced for the event as of yet. Additionally, given Andor is going to be on the apparent focus for the show, we might see showrunner Tony Gilroy taking the stage alongside Diego Luna to talk more about the series. Star Wars insiders have also heard that there will be some sort of trailer for the series, hopefully an actual trailer rather than last year's behind the scenes one. This would make sense given that Andor is the next live action series after Obi-Wan Kenobi in the lineup for 2022. The Mandalorian, which is arguably the flagship live action series of the Star Wars universe, has just finished production of its 3rd season, as confirmed by actor and director Carl Weathers. I'm going to say that it's probably too soon to expect any sort of teaser trailer from the show's 3rd season just yet, but we might get details on the future of the show. We know that a 3rd season is coming down the pipeline and is likely to be revealed in 2023, though the future of the show is a topic debated among fans right now. Will the series continue past its 3rd season, or will it expand into other projects? Thanks to the book of Boba Fett, we've seen Din Djarin venture into other shows, but could he go further into other aspects of the Star Wars universe, like a movie, or perhaps even his own game? There is an active theory right now that The Mandalorian will end with Season 3, as the final episode or chapter is rumoured to be titled Heir to the Empire. Longtime Star Wars fans will know that Heir to the Empire is a book which introduced the iconic character of Grand Admiral Thrawn, who himself appears to be a focus going forward for Star Wars storytelling. One project that many of us are currently waiting updates on is the Star Wars Ahsoka Tano series. The latest update that we heard was in January of this year, when actress Mary Elizabeth Winstead was cast in an unknown role. Additionally, Ray Stevenson was also cast in an unknown role for the upcoming series. While supposed leaked pictures have made the rounds online only to be quickly debunked, filming for Ahsoka series is set to start in the next few weeks, perhaps either before or after Star Wars Celebration. Now, in terms of other Star Wars projects we're hoping for updates on includes The Acolyte, Lando, and Rangers of the New Republic. We sort of already know that Rangers is likely a buried project right now, however we've yet to see any official confirmation that the series is officially dead and gone. Lucasfilm officially acknowledging the series would be a good idea, even if it's a tease to redirect the series into something else. The last official update was heard in November 21, when it was presumed the series would figure into future episodes or the next iteration of The Mandalorian, according to Kathleen Kennedy. Earlier this year, an unannounced Star Wars production appeared out of thin air. No details are known about this project just yet, apart from a codename, but it is presumed to be set within the High Republic era and feature a cast of younger actors. Director John Watts was reportedly being tapped to direct at least one episode of this series as well. It is possible we could see announcements for the Acolyte series, as filming is scheduled to begin in mid-2022, here in the United Kingdom in London. Leslie Headland is still on board as the series writer and showrunner, with the series consisting of 8 episodes and being set in the High Republic era. It is possible the project we just mentioned before could be The Acolyte, however the young cast and series description doesn't match, so perhaps 2 different projects set in the High Republic era. But what about Star Wars movies? It's been a while since any major new movie news has been heard on the film frontier for the Star Wars universe, but we may be seeing something from someone. Personally, I'm looking forward to an update on Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron film, which has faced some delays and such. Rogue Squadron is set to release in December 2023, but production was delayed into 2022, following Patty Jenkins' busy production schedule. Although, Jenkins did give up her role as director on the Cleopatra film in order to focus on Wonder Woman 3, yet there has been no change to release schedule for Rogue Squadron. Furthermore, we do know of other Star Wars movie projects are in the works. The Mandalorian director, Taika Waititi, who has worked on live-action series, is working on his own Star Wars film, with screenplay that he was co-writing with Christy Wilson Cairns, though no update has been given to this project as of yet. I personally doubt that any other movie projects, such as the long-vanished Rian Johnson Star Wars movie, will get any update. There are also 2 untitled films currently in development alongside Rogue Squadron, that are scheduled for release in December 25 and December 2027. Currently no details about either of them are available at this time. Whether each of these movies is the one Taika is attached to is currently unknown. Now of course, before we do end off the news video for today, we've got to talk about the animated series in the Star Wars universe. Fans are awaiting the second installment of The Bad Batch, which aired on May 4th, 2021, yet is notably absent this year, it would seem. There are also additional rumored animated series in development right now at Lucasfilm, though no official details have been released on that yet. According to some Star Wars insiders, a Star Wars Rebels animated film is still in the works. According to some Star Wars insiders, a follow-up sequel series to the Rebels animated series may still be in production, though nothing has been heard on that for quite some time now. It does appear that Star Wars Rebels story is somewhat intertwining with the future of the Mandalorian verse in a sense, if that's what we're calling it. Obviously this all takes place in one Star Wars timeline, but people generally refer to as the Mandalorian, Rangers, Ahsoka and Boba Fett in this sort of mini Mandalorian universe, even though it is in the main Star Wars universe. Okay, Exalted Ones, that's it for myself. We're all super excited for the upcoming Star Wars news and developments as well, but can we expect any surprise announcements? It is entirely possible we might see something coming out of the woodwork. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with the latest Star Wars news, lore and more. You can also follow us on social media as well. Make sure to let us know what you think in the video comment section below, because if you're talking Star Wars, then we want to hear about it. That's it for myself today on Star Wars Now. I've been Jack, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. May the Force be with you.